Okay, this is one view of the horizons, and I don't know if this is the room we would use. We haven't met with Ernie yet, so I don't know if this is the room that we would use or not. But I think you know this setup probably the most of any of them. You can see where they have their stage for their band and a little cocktail hour. You can see a cake table over there where that guy is standing. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Cake table there. Okay. I'll show you these. We're actually kind of liking the centerpieces and flowers on this particular wedding because their colors are the burgundy that you're looking at. Look at this. They have those are floating candles on top, and then the calla lilies are upside down in the vase, and there's 3 different size vases there with different flowers in them, but it's really kind of pretty there. And then some of the other tables have just a single center candle piece, so you can kind of see as I go around the room, not all the tables have the big centerpieces on them. That looks like the head table's over there. Or no, that's the buffet table over there, I guess. Sorry. I don't know where the head table is in this one. Must be up at the front. I don't know, up there in the dark. So, anyways, that's this room. Here's the head table, if you want to see how they have their lights and... Let's see if I can back off so you can see it a little bit. I'm not good with this video camera. Okay, so there, see it? And the girls are critiquing everybody else's decorations here. So there you go. Okay. Okay, this room is set up for 175, he said. You can go up to 200, 225 in this room. You see the back is the buffet. Right here that I'm walking in front of, or right behind I guess, is the head table. And then dance floor with DJ, and then there and back over to the door we just came in. So kind of pretty colors with the purple, and they don't use you don't see chair covers on these, so to give you an idea, their chairs actually look pretty decent. So there's the buffet table. This must be the cake table over here, I'm guessing. Looks like small plates and multi-layers, so I'm guessing that's the cake table. There's the buffet. I think that must go up into the bridal room right there. Kind of visual on the head table from the other side. And there is a little favor box, kind of cute, with their initial on it, tied with a little bow. I like that look. Oh, check out this cake.
This is Mary's Creative Cake.
Oh, I know Mary.
Do you?
Yeah, I know Mary, and yeah, and I buy all my chocolates and stuff out there. This cake is from Mary's. Esty, you know them. Where I buy my chocolates. Beautiful job on cake, didn't she? Okay. He was just telling us that the package that they have available on the July 26th date, you see these drapes behind the head tables? You could potentially have those all around the entire room, and you would choose your colors, like the colors of your wedding. They will do colored lighting going up those white drapery panels. And then up above, they have lights up above that shine down, and they will do those in your colors as well. And you can have the white even on the paneled walls if you like, or not. But that would be part of that, I think he called it a platinum package, that they're offering for that weekend of July 7th. Okay, where I'm heading right now is going into the area where the bar is, so it's kind of actually in a separate room. Esty, if you remember, I don't know if you've been in this part of the Horizons, but this is like a separate little room in here where there is the bar. So, you see right there. And he said there's also 2 private bathrooms in this area too, so that's an option. Hello, got her out of the bathroom. Okay.
Very nice bathroom.
Okay, we've checked them out. They're in very nice bathrooms. Okay, so now you know. Okay, so here we go. This is the bar area, and that comes right off. You see the glaring in behind him. That is right out into the front lobby. Okay, here's another room. Set up right now for about 200. He said a little over 200. Oh, look at those centerpieces. Aren't those cute? Look at that with the ribbons in them. You see them? And the flower. There's candles floating on top. Very pretty. Oh, here's another one over here. They put different centerpieces on different tables. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm glad they're all set up for weddings tonight. Okay, here's another one with some daisies in it. Very pretty. But anyways, here's the room. Okay. Nice wood paneling here as well. Now, this is a service bar, but he said that they don't usually open this up. There's a separate bar for this room. That's where the bridal party comes in, and I think the bridal room is up in there. So that gives you some idea. And I'm heading over towards the dance floor here. Oh, he said that you can move the dance floor to a different location. So if you didn't want it over here, you can move your dance floor. This is not a very large dance floor here. Okay, he said for this particular room, this extra room, the last room that I just showed you with all the daisies and pink ribbons and stuff on the centerpieces, has this room out here where you have your cocktail hour, and actually the guests are kept out in this area until the bridal party comes in and gets into the room. And this is the bar for that particular room. I showed you that other little service bar, and he said that they don't have that open, but this would be the bar for this room. But the guests, like I said, are kept out here, and then when the bridal party's in the room, kind of gets a chance to see the room and enjoy it a little bit, he said then they open the doors right here where Jan and Ernie are standing, and then the guests go into the ballroom. And I told you that dance floor was a little small. He said you can make it larger, as well as you could put it in a different location, so that gives you some idea of what are some options here for this particular location. It's our lucky day. There's a lady here doing a photo booth set up for another party, or for the one tonight. So look at, she's got all her props here.
Their picture, they can sign best wishes, and then, they get the booth after, the book after, and then one goes to them. And a lot of times people will say, how come, or can we get more? And I said, no, but it's unlimited images, so they can go in 20 times if they want.
And this is what the photo booth looks like. I don't know, you kind of got a glare there because I've got that one light right there, but that's what the photo booth looks like. People can go in, dress up in their props, and get pictures taken, and then you get copies of them and they get copies of them. Kind of a fun idea. I've been reading about those. So anyways, we've got this lady's card. Okay, so there's, I don't know if I got a good picture. SD, I know you know this view, but for Zach's purposes. And they're kind of playing a little bit with the lights up there. You can kind of see that they're changing some of the colors. That's how the lights would go across the ceiling. If you can see that on the video, you can have those colors changed to match the colors of your wedding. Gonna record. You see the box on this table? That is a card, like for your cards. See the slit in the top, but then on each side they have pictures, like engagement pictures of the bride and the groom. And then I particularly like this. This is kind of neat. It says, it's not about who you live with, it's about who you can't live without. Kind of cool there, huh? Okay.